kids, hope you all are doing very well. So on the sequence of our online classes, today I have brought a new topic for you, and of course as we have started our active English workbook, so I thought we should continue this, and as we have earlier already discussed EFT, so let us go through active English workbook for some more classes. Okay, so for active English workbook I have chosen item number 37. So I would like to ask you to have your active English workbook with you along with your pencil, pen, eraser, and of course the exercise book. As you know, active English workbook is all about your writing. So if you write the informations down into your book, you will have marks. Miss will check it out. If you don't fill out it, that means you will get no number. Okay, so all that's about this active English workbook is your writing. So in this item, that means 37, item number 37, actually it is about what? It is about all of the items are actually somewhat like fill in the gaps types, whether it is question answer session or name the picture, name the things, seeing the pictures, or whether it is about fill in the blanks. This all are actually quite similar. Okay, though the patterns are different, but actually the writing style is quite similar. So today once again I have brought such a type of question pattern. Like in this item you will have pictures just beside the sentence, and the sentence will be given in blanks. Okay, so you have to complete the sentences. You got it? Earlier you have done a lot of things, seeing the things, writing the name of the thing, seeing it. You have done a lot of exercises like this. Remember earlier in the earlier exams you just indicated the name of the things. So this is nothing different from that. But actually the main thing is that in that type of pattern you had to just put the name of the things, but here you have to write, you have to fill the whole sentence from the subject to the predicate, from the subject to the object. Okay, so beside the sentences you will have some of the pictures, and the name of the pictures will be given. So please go through the page number 46 from your active English workbook. Okay dear, I am giving you 1 minute just to have a look on the page. Okay, just seeing the picture you have to write down the whole sentence. You know what's the name of the picture, but you don't need to just mention it. See, it's not necessary, it's not all that you will just indicate the name. You will have to fill up the whole sentences. Okay, so now let's get over it. See, here active English workbook page number 46, and it's item number 37, though I didn't mention it, but it's item number 37. So here a page, and the picture is what? Look at your book, look at the page, and here see the picture is about what? It's a picture of a chalk. Though I couldn't draw it perfectly, but see here the name is already mentioned. Okay, so from this name you can sense that it's a piece of chalk. So see, this is a piece of chalk. That means you have to see, earlier you just mentioned the name of the thing, but in this pattern you are mentioning the whole sentence. So that's why I think this is a piece of chalk. You have to mention the whole sentence. So in this way you have to fill up the rest of the sentences. Like it's a glass, okay, maybe a glass of milk. So the picture says that it's a glass of milk. Okay, so this is given here. So after this what will come? After this, of course, a auxiliary verb will come. Okay, so here the auxiliary verb will be what? Is. This is, then a what? It's a glass. So it's a glass. Please look at the board and note it down into your book. This is a glass of what? This is a glass of milk. Do you drink milk every day? As you know that, as we all know that milk is an ideal food. So we should drink milk every day, at least a glass before sleeping. Okay. So then a peach. Here it is string. Do you know what string is? See, string is actually it's a kind of rubber system rope. You know, it bends whenever you want. You can bend it. Okay, you can straight it. You can bend it. Whatever you want to do with it, you can do it. See, a peach, and the picture says that it's a string. See, you don't need to be worried about the picture, because the name of the pictures will be given into your book. So you just have to you just have to ordinate the whole sentence. You just need to arrange the sentence in a perfect manner. Okay, so all that you have to do is you have to just follow the sentence pattern, because the picture is already given, the name of the picture is also given. So you don't need to be panicked about that what's the name of the picture. All that you have to do is you have to put the whole sentence in a perfect manner, in a good manner, okay, without having any grammatical mistakes. So here, see, all the blanks, see, all the whole sentence is in a blank E. So the first one will be a subject, it is this. Then after this, what comes? It is. Then is, why is should be here? Because it's a string. See, string, is it a plural number or singular number? Of course, it's a singular number. So when we use singular number for to indicate singular number, what kind of auxiliary verb should we use? We will use is, okay, or am. But if it is first person, you can use am. But see, the string, is it a first person? No, it is third person singular number. That's why here the auxiliary verb should be used as is. So this is a, why I have put a here? Because you know that already we have learned about articles. So we learned that where a is to be used and where n is to be used, and the use of d. Didn't you learn? Of course you learned it. So here, see, this is a peach. See, again you can relate it to the article. In article, a rule is there, like if the first letter of a word is a consonant, of course before the consonant we have to put a. If the first letter of a word indicates a vowel, the article will be in. You got it? I know you can recall now. And if it is a definite thing, if we indicate something definitely, then before the word, what should we use? We will use the. So see, this is a page of what? Of is a kind of what? Of is a kind of preposition. Remember, preposition is placed just before the noun or pronoun. Okay. So see, this is a page of what? A page of string. Okay. Now we have done 3 of the sentences. Now coming to the number 4. See, here it's a bottle. It's a bottle, and the picture says that it's a bottle of ink, isn't it? See, the ink is already mentioned here. So now see, the first subject will be this. Okay. Now as it's a bottle, a bottle means it's a singular noun. So for singular noun, I will use is. This is a, then a bottle. Okay, a bottle of what? Ink. A bottle of ink. Very good. So this is a bottle of ink. I again repeat, if the subject will be this. Why? Because this is already mentioned here. As my book showed me that we should start from this, so we have to start from this. Okay, you could write it, but as we are following the book, so according to this rule we have to follow this. Okay, so we have to put this at the very front of a word, of a sentence. So the next is a plate, and it is soup. Have you ever tasted soup? Of course, I know some of you really are madly in love with soup. So see, a plate of soup. So this, undoubtedly, I have to put this, and of course it's a plate, so a is an article, and of course it indicates only one plate, so the auxiliary will be is. This is a, then what? A plate of soup. Okay, it's also done. Now coming to the next, it's a peach. It's a peach. So peach, and the in the picture says that it's a paper. It's a white paper. So this is a piece of paper. Okay. Okay. So see, in this way, the last one will be the similar one. I hope you can have the idea that just here the picture will be given, and the name of the pictures will be indicated, of course mentioned. Just what you should do, you have to originate the sentence. At first you have to put this, because this already be given, so you have to follow the rules that you can use it here. If the first one was written in it, you could do the same, but as here this is already mentioned, so you have to put again this. After this you have to put an auxiliary verb. Why should I put auxiliary verb as is? We could use are, but here see, there's nothing to be used as are, because all the things are given in singular. All the things indicate that these are the singular nouns, so that's why for singular I have to use is. Okay, so then see, we have to use particularly a, because it is being used here as an article. As we know, if in a word, if the first letter indicates a consonant, of course before that we have to use a. If it is a vowel, we have to use an. And if we make others understand about something very definitely, or about any definite thing, so we have to use the. So that's all. Then see, then after the a, you have to write the name of the things, like a bottle of ink, or a piece of string, a glass of water, a plate of soup, a piece of paper, a piece of chalk. So coming to the last, it's see a cup, and from this picture we can sense that it's a cup of hot tea, as the stream is coming out, so we can sense that it's too much hot. So first one will be this, as it's a cup. For a cup, as it indicates only one thing, so we have to put is here, then then cup of tea. Okay, we are done. So again, let us go through the whole sentences again from the top of the bottom. See, a peach, and a peach, just beside this we have given a picture of chalk. So the line will be, this is a piece of chalk. The second one is a glass, and the picture says it's a glass of milk. So the line will be, this is a glass of milk. A peach, then just beside that it's a string, so we have to write down, this is a piece of string. Then a bottle, and just beside it it's a bottle of ink, so we have to write, this is a bottle of ink. A plate, it's soup, so this is a plate of soup. A piece, and just beside it it's a paper, so we have to write, this is a piece of paper. Then a cup, okay, a hot cup of tea. Then we have to originate the sentence in this way, that this is a cup of tea. Okay, so similarly, this is a piece of chalk, this is a glass of milk, this is a piece of string, this is a bottle of ink, this is a plate of soup, this is a piece of paper, this is a cup of tea. Okay, so that's all for today. I hope you got the idea that how you would use properly is these, or how can you mention whether it is singular form or plural form. And of course, most importantly, you have to you have to fill it into your book. Okay, and so please click up photos that you will make sure me that miss I have done my homework, so that miss will check your homeworks out. So in this way you will fill up all the sentences. So that's all for today. Hope we will meet with a very new one item. So till then, stay well and take care, and of course don't forget to, I repeat, don't forget to submit your homework. Okay, so please have your pencil and start writing all the sentences as Miss mentioned here. So so that Miss will check out your homeworks, and I will of course surely give you the feedback. Okay, so that's all for today. Hope we will meet very soon. Take care, babies.